Hey everyone, it's Corey with BowHunterPlanet.com. Continuing our Archery 101 series, today I want to talk to you about grip. How do you grip a bow properly to ensure that you shoot accurately and consistently? A lot of first-time archers have what I always call a death grip on the bow. They've got their whole hand wrapped around the handle of the bow. Their knuckles are pretty much at a 90-degree angle to the bow. And then when they've got that really stiff or hard grip on the bow with all of their fingers wrapped around, it tends to torque the bow when the bow goes off and while they're shooting. Okay? So what I did was, to help illustrate, only a very small portion of your hand should actually be in contact with the handle of the bow. You can see on my hand here I put a piece of tape on. This green tape. This is really the only portion of your hand that should really come in contact with the bow. See here, when I hold the bow up, you can see no tape. Tape, no tape. That is how you should, that's the part of your hand that should be on the bow. And then in addition to that, your knuckles should be at a 45-degree angle to the bow. Your thumb and your pointer finger could come and touch gently in the front, okay? And your hand should be slid up to make it just contact with the bottom of the shelf here on the bow. So then when you draw, okay, you're not torquing the bow. It's very hard if your wrist turns to actually impart a lot of torque into the bow when you have such minimal contact, being the green tape here. So that's kind of a real quick and dirty description of how you need to hold a bow when you're practicing archery and starting to train as a beginning archer.